Hello. Okay. Back on the hardcore grind. So we're on day 14. Update. Okay, we are actually live, right? Am I live? Okay, looks like I'm live. Alrighty. Right. And updates. Alright, so today we're gonna go to the Nether. My most recent goal was actually to build a mob grinder, but you know what? I'd rather go to hell. So, let's get going. Okay. Make sure to tell me if the how the volume is going, if you know if there's any issues. Okay, so we're going to hell. What are we gonna need? We're gonna need a bucket. Actually, no, I'm not feeling like going to hell. Yeah, we're gonna build the mob grinder. Now, I know I was talking about doing the mob grinder above ground, but I have since built one below ground and not had it been a utter catastrophe. So, my thoughts are that we're going to do, I'm thinking we go for underground. Okay, now that is a lot of sand. So I can make a decent amount of it creeper focused. Alrighty. Let's go. So step one is to build essentially. Need an axe. start off, you generally need to build an area to, like, protect yourself. Because otherwise you will just get murked. So in my other superflat hardcore that is not meant for streaming, just because, you know, I can't be held accountable on it. I have most of what I need to make pumpkin pie. There are a couple more. I just need to get one more chicken so that I can breed chickens so they will start laying eggs. Because the chicken that I found was from a jockey, and those don't lay eggs. Okay, so we don't have pumpkin seeds yet, but we can start growing these underground. Hey, sleep time. Okay, so where are we going to put... Alright, I'm thinking we put the bees along these sides. So we'll put the water here. What do you have, Mr. Librarian? Look at the C2. Alright, so I've already traded with that guy. It's already locked in. computer is lagging pretty badly. Which makes sense, because I'm... Okay. Okay, so I need more light over here. You know what, we'll start growing some carrots as well. Nice. There we go. There we go, we got some more. We'll get some of those down as well. So. Didn't stream yesterday because I had to clean the bathroom so that I didn't get murdered by my sister. Hang on, let me see if I can turn down this music slightly. Okay, there we go. See, anything interesting out here? No. No, I should get a fishing rod so I can tame some cats. Some pretty good defense. I'm trying to identify the slime chunks. I'm not exactly sure how you do that. I'm just gonna go around and make like a checkerboard pattern. Gonna clear up all of this. That should limit at least the size I can get. Also limit the amount of mobs that can generally spawn. It will also limit my ability to get spiders in the immediate vicinity, but that's okay. Alright, let's go. Right. Because mobs can't spawn on path blocks, so, you know, this limits the area where large mobs such as spiders or slimes can spawn. So I'll make this... You know what? I should make this area like a nice little courtyard. Nah, I'm not gonna waste time doing this. I'm going to build the thing I want to build. And I'm going to suffer through it like a man. So, step one to building a massive mob grinder is to build a protection. It's a place where you can just lay low if you have to. So that's gonna need stuff like a door, chests, a bed. Walls, a roof, you know. Basically, you're gonna build a teeny tiny house. And it's it doesn't have to be a good one. In fact, it almost certainly not going to be a good house. I'm just doing the slabs on top, not for any decoration, but simply so I don't have to light up outside. Okay. So, second, you're going to want to put down chests for resources. One is going to be the resources that you're going to need to go after later. The other is going to be what you collect as you build. So eventually we're going to need the oak trap doors. But for now we can leave them up here. It's also an idea to leave a chest up here as well. And you should also have as empty of an inventory as you can manage beforehand. So all those, anything I could possibly need. Oh, I'm gonna get these growing downstairs because that's actually gonna be super helpful once we get higher level farmers. Alright, we're gonna toss all that back in. And I'm sure I didn't get pumpkin seeds at some point. Alright. One of the very nice things about superflat is almost every time you don't have to really worry about digging straight down. It's with the tiniest handful of exceptions, it is safe. Or two. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. Because with this kind of model, there's always the slight chance that there's a ruined nether portal down below. But it's uncommon enough that you can generally take the risk, unless you hear lava. You see, we put the resources that we dug up in the large chest. Then we go back down. We figure out what level we want to start on. I think we're gonna start here. Oh, fun, gold. Not the resource we need. Although if we ever get, zombie villagers, it will probably come in handy. Okay. I actually have enough gear on my other hardcore world. I could probably at this point go fight the Ender Dragon. The question is if I would survive. Which, if I'm being honest, I don't have much belief in. And I'm gonna switch over to stone pickaxes because those are gonna be easier to manage. Well, not easier to manage, but they're I can save the iron in case I come across diamonds, because there's a decent chance I will come across some digging down here. It's the really boring part of Minecraft, which is just going for the resources. Little, as Painted might say, on-camera grinding. Another to setting this up is to put torches down in the corners, because that prevents mobs from spawning. Well, it makes extra sure mobs don't spawn. Now what I'm doing here is the creeper farm technique. Because creepers do not spawn. Creepers are short enough to spawn under here, most other mobs are not. So a lot of the more complicated creeper farms will employ the combination of trapdoors and cats to make sure that spiders don't spawn, but creepers do. And then have the cats scare the creepers off the edge. Now, believe it or not, this is also a very effective way to make a creeper farm. In fact, it's effective to the point where I frequently have to throw out gunpowder in my other world. And I'm gonna need a little bit more. So basically, I'm just gonna make... In the last one, I made like 3 layers of farmable land. And this time I'm just gonna make 2. Because I wouldn't say I've thrown out a double chest worth of gunpowder, but I probably should have at this point. Because I mean, creepers can spawn in normal layers. This just makes it so that nothing else can spawn here. In fact, I'm actually just... Yeah, I'm just gonna do that 1 layer, because that will be plenty. If I want more, I can get a looting sword. Now, one of the scary things that can happen if you don't light up the area properly is a creeper can spawn and drop down and destroy your work and potentially your life. I speak from experience, though thankfully I was able to not lose all of my progress. My friend Pillow has started a little server for himself and a couple friends, and I've played on it once. And honestly, it's been nice. I've enjoyed playing on a server again. Um, uh, Not playing on it now just because I don't know if people are okay with me streaming from there. And just because of that, I don't want to violate anybody's privacy. So we're going to be streaming from good old hardcore. But the nice thing is, with the Tales and Trails update coming out pretty soon, Triumvirate should be back eventually. I don't really expect much until end of June at the earliest. But you never know. Wiz might get really inspired. Or maybe I'll find a different server to play on and I'll have fun there instead. Almost 30 levels that I can't use. I am really disappointed that the D&D game failed as poorly as it did. I guess I'm also really upset that my mic is as bad as it apparently is. Because that was like, it's like a $40 mic, and maybe that's just not, especially because like somebody, like I asked a couple creator friends, you know, hey, thoughts on this particular mic? And one person was like, yeah, it's good, except for slightly pitchy. But like, you know, I was like, I can handle pitchy. And then it's like this. And nobody can fucking hear me. Actually, let me make sure that I'm on the... Yeah, it's on the right thing. And it's nighttime, isn't it? Yep, which means... Oh, yay! We can sleep. It's always hit or miss at nighttime, whether or not you can sleep, just because of how many mobs there usually are. Ooh. Okay, what am I gonna grab? Oh, I'm definitely gonna grab those. And you know what? We should make a much longer farm. Admittedly, there isn't much practical reason to do this, other than just I like having a long farm. But you know, it's a video game. I'm doing it because I want to. At the end of the day, do I really need that much more practical of a reason? This is my creative outlet. It doesn't need. Makes sense. Like, it's great if it does, but if it doesn't, it doesn't. All it really has to do is help me relax. Alright, and we're gonna put this down. Now when I run across this area, I won't get knocked into I won't fall into water, which is very upsetting to me. I'm gonna breed up those sheep a little bit so we get some more. And also shear this sheep. Ooh, you know what I can do? Turn that into charcoal. And sheep. And shears. There they are. Alright, now. Nope, that's child eating. Alright, grown-ups, eat, please. Alright, well, we're not gonna, so it's fine. I'm gonna drop all this off. Oh, and check down the stairs. I don't know that it's been long enough for anything to really change. Oh, we got some growth. ¿Dónde estoy? So ¿dónde is where estoy? I'm sorry, I don't speak Spanish. Still working on it, but yeah. I know Donde is where. Estoy, I think, is either you or is, but I'm not positive. By the way, how's the mic working? And please don't answer Spanish. Lack of a response is troubling. You know, if it's bad, I'd really prefer to know. I don't want people to think that, you know, it's better to just spare my feelings on these things. And it's time to go. I'm guessing that Moo just has the volume off, and that's why she isn't responding to what I'm asking. Because normally she doesn't care if she hurts my feelings. I can hear you now, SMH. Okay, well I didn't realize you couldn't hear me before. Why couldn't you hear me? Did you have the volume off, or were you just being a bitch? It was muted because I'm on a Discord call. Ah. I had to adjust my volumes. Makes sense. Was it the shirt thing? Did I hurt your feelings? Was it the shirt thing? Did you make fun of my shirt? Did you make fun of my shirt? No. Surprised face. Okay, then what shirt thing? What shirt thing are you talking about? You can't just imply that you insulted me and then not tell me how you insulted me. Don't check your suggestion box, you bitch. Don't worry about it. I will worry about it, actually. Let's see, what did she say? There's nothing in the suggestion box. But you fucking deleted it, didn't you, Howard? I'll time you out. I have mod view up. It said it was waiting for approval. I'm the only mod here, so why I can't approve it myself. Oh yay, someone other than Painted finally redeemed that. Pog, Moo and Chew is now my favorite for the stream. It doesn't get you any privileges or anything, it's just my version of first. Yeah, you're my favorite. For the stream. Hydrate, alright. You know, funny enough, nobody has redeemed the trans cock yet. I wonder why. That's it, one sip? Yes, that's what hydrator... What do you expect me to do? An entire thing of water? You should have to chug a whole glass IMO. No. Think about how many times I'd have to get up to piss if I did that. Your kidneys would love me. My kidney stones would not, and unfortunately for you, the audience that I'm listening to right now are my kidney stones. What are the pickle rewards? So that is, I'll play Hypixel. So there's just generally play Hypixel, which if someone redeems that, they can't tell me what to do. And I'll just go and I'll play like one round of probably Bed Wars. But if they save up the points, they can make me do a round of anything on Hypixel. So that's what Pick a Pickle is. Is there Minecraft Hunger Games? I don't know if Hypixel has Hunger Games. I can check. It's Bed Wars, Sky Wars, Murder, SMP, Block, Wool, Dropper, Housing, TNT, Build, Duels, Prototype, U8C, Blitz, Warlord, Smash Heroes, Pit, do love the good old Pit, Mega Walls, Pops and Crims, Casual Games, nope, no Hunger Games. Alright. Oh. Anyways. They do, it's just not called that. Oh, what is it called? Oh, that'd be the Sky Wars, wouldn't it? Yeah, Sky Wars just has pretty similar mechanics, except it's on floating islands. How much time do I have to spend here to get 10k channel points? Well, I actually know the math on this. So on average, Follow without a subscription. Earn 220 points per hour. It's called Survival Blitz or something, I see. So, if we're talking 220 an hour for... Let me pull it up. You're gonna have to stick around for about 45 and a half hours. It's not 5 hours. Actually, let me double check. Bye. Yeah, that's not 5. 45 and a half. Now, with tier 3 subscription, you can cut that time in half. Look, I don't like people telling me what to do. Okay? That's why it's so expensive. Sorry, broski. You don't like it when people tell me what to do, man. I made it super expensive so that people could almost certainly never save up to it. It's called thinking smarter, not harder. Can I get a friends and family discount? Who says we're fucking friends? We're family dipshit? I don't know. You don't show up enough to my streams. Look, I will lower it. I can lower the price down in general, but like, I don't think there's a way to do like a discount. See, the thing is, you also don't need to spend points to torture me. You can just do it on a regular daily basis. Okay, what if you just let me tell you what to do and I don't have to pay for it? That is technically an option. And I suppose, could call it payment for moderation duties. Though the only mod who's ever had to do something mod-related is Painted. And surprisingly, he has not abused those powers. So we're on level
5.
Um, you know, one time when I dug one of these out, it took me like 3 hours in a row. Relatively late at night, too. And then you want to know what happened? I went outside and I died. That was the end of that world. En mi vida tendrás que jugar juegos de hambre Minecraft. Bro, why are you talking about Harambe? This is not whatever your Harambe got murked in. Also, a serious question, how did you convince a friend that they should not attempt to fuck a TV head man that is made almost entirely out of wires? La Pisilda, La Piselda, La Piselda. Hang on. Translate section to English. The Nightmare. Yeah, it is kind of a nightmare. Basically, somebody let a Gen Z kid make a horror thing, and now people want to fuck one of the monsters. And it's not even hot, which, like, you know, I can understand, like, there are some elements of, like, the monster fuckers on Tumblr that I, like, understand, and I get, and I relate to. But then there's other things where it's like, that is a hairball. That is a sentient hairball with, that's like made out of cube hair, and it's got like it doesn't even have like a cool knife, it's got like a shitty knife, and it's like, and it looks painful. And it's like, why? ¿Qué es tu opinión de separación de Taylor Swift y su novio? What is your opinion? The separation of Taylor Swift and new? Let's see. What is your opinion of the separation of Taylor Swift and her boyfriend? I got close to that. Is this the cringe guy? Or like the guy that she was dating for several years and then left to be with the cringe guy? It's like if she broke up with the new guy, fine. Like I think that's plenty more than reasonable. Es el tipo peor. He is the worst type. Huh? I'm confused. Oh. I'm gonna guess it's the you're talking about the Lo siento la palabra error. Lo siento la palabra. Sorry, word error. El tipo pobre. The poor guy. The poor guy or the shitty guy? Like, I get that you care about, I get that you care about Taylor Swift because, like, she's hot, but, like, I think you should just learn to focus on real-world events. And, like, the serious stuff that impacts everyone. So, I'm curious if you've heard about this, cheese shop in France. For those of you who are tuning in for the first time, which I doubt there are any, because I'm pretty sure my sister is the only one in this chat, I have a running bit where I tell a joke about a French cheese shop exploding and there was debris everywhere. I get bullied for telling the same joke over and over again. It's almost like people forget I'm autistic. I don't know how. Cual es su opinión sobre la teoría de que Taylor Swift y Harry Styles cometieron homicidio vehicular. I don't know what my opinion on the Taylor Swift and Harry Styles killed a man theory. I think it's a little bit unhinged to assume that such an event occurred. However, it also wouldn't surprise me. They're celebrities. They're not necessarily gonna get caught. ¿Dónde estoy? ¿Dónde estoy? Is ¿Dónde estoy what is? Where I am. I don't know where you are. Actually, no, I do know where you are. Lapicera. So, another word error. Okay, another word error. Got it. El Grande Huevos. That's slang. For I have big balls. Oh, the nightmare. The nightmare. Not word error. Hello. Wandering trader. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I already have melon seeds. I don't need more. I don't need more of those. You fuck. Tell your friends. Look at me when I'm talking to you, bitch. You tell your friends. Bring pumpkins. Yeah. You need to bring pumpkins. Yeah, no, you don't get to act like this at me. No. 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 You're looking at me. You need to bring me pumpkins and or no, you're supposed to look at me. Pumpkins and or dripstone. All right, now go. Bye bye. Better not stay here when I come back up. Because I'm about to go down. And, I don't want to see for you. I'm going to sleep. Good night, loser. Oh. I should also probably go to sleep. Oop. No! No, 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 no! No! No, 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 no. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, you want... Hey, wheat. Yeah. Fuck, we gotta go. We will be right back. La Pasadilla. Pasadilla. I should, like, look up how to pronounce Spanish words instead of just assuming I can figure them out. Alright, let's go back. Because it should be gone by now. Apparently you just have to unload and reload the chunk. And pillager patrols will despawn without too much of a hassle. There we go. It's like they were never even here. Alright. I'm gonna take a hint and also go to bed. So we ended on day 20. So yeah. All in all, good stream. Let's do 14. And let's see, is there anybody to raid? We will raid Amy Boo. He's also doing some hardcore. So, yeah, let's go hang out. Alright, I will see you guys later. By just a second. Alright, yeah.